Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to talk about a game that I just had, and it's a good example of how you can utilize Rix and his signature card to snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat. Rix Oathbound is a colorless hero that was added in Artifact 2, and this is his signature card, the Twisted Path. It's an enchantment where you choose an ally, it battles the enemy tower, and then it gets slain. So it synergizes really well with Rix Oathbound because he has rapid deploy, so when you put this in a lane, he can just keep coming and bashing your tower. Now, let's go to the game and have a look at it in action. And as you can see, I'm quite behind. He's threatening lethal in both the middle and right lanes, and he's already taken my tower in the left lane. I have to somehow kill his mid and right tower in this one turn. I have Twisted Path on the right lane, and I'm going to use that now. So Rix goes down. Now I need to somehow get to the middle lane with one of my heroes and take out the middle tower with my Twisted Path card that's in my hand. And I have to do this all without the enemy nuking me. So he's going to use Timbersaw and go across and take Sven out, which is not a bad play for him because he wants to reduce threats. So we're just going to send Ursa to the middle lane. And then my opponent is going to throw a little spanner in the works, because what he does is he puts a Dagon on, which does 12 damage to any unit. If he kills Ursa, the plan's over. So basically I'm just trying to figure out from here what's the best course of action, because I desperately don't want him to kill Ursa. So one idea that I have is to blink Centaur mid and hope that because of Centaur's trample ability, he'll actually use the Dagon on Centaur, leaving Ursa free. Because the plan is to use double edge on Ursa, which will give him 11 damage, place the Twisted Path card down and hit the tower. So anyway, we send Centaur over to the mid lane and put him opposite the Tinker. On second thought, I should have put him in front of the Greevil. That would have been a better bait. But sometimes in the heat of battle you just miss these things. Anyway, so Centaur's down in front of Tinker, and I'm having a look at what he's thinking, and I'm either going to win or lose on this play, and luck goes my way. He chooses to Dagon the Centaur, leaving Ursa free. So all we have to do now is place the double edge on. At this point my opponent probably thinks that the game is over and he's won, but then we're going to play down our trump card, the Twisted Path. When my opponent saw this card go down, I can only imagine what his face must have been like. I skipped a little ahead in the video here because he roped out the entire turn, obviously just sitting there in disbelief that a game in which he was so far ahead of, he ended up losing. I think this game is a really good example of why in a late game situation you should always pass until your opponent does something to stop you threatening lethal. If my opponent had simply waited, he could have Dagoned Ursa. Anyway, it was a good game. I'm surprised I won, and this is a great example of how the Twisted Path can snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat. If you like this video, I stream on Twitch under the username Pronto. Thanks for watching guys. Have a nice day.